Round 2 of the Masters Duel. Quicksilver Sash versus Yoshi, former Dojo Master to the new reigning champion. Hindenburg versus the Zhao. I have to assume that the gods have chosen to please me on this one, as I would imagine Quick told Yoshi, oh man, he's just been wanting to see you play the Zhao all day. The real question is, does Quick have RPF? If he does, he'll have an idea as to where the shells, the ambush of the Zhao, might pop out from. If he does not, that could be a bit of a surprise. Though the Hindenburg, it's German. It's known for its armor scheme. It can be citadeled, but it does have a little bit of turtleback kind of stuff going on there. So some of those things that actually feel like they're going to be pretty good shots, you get trolled. So the Zhao could have a great opening salvo, or it could not, and then the fight would have to be on from there. Yoshi is heading up toward the 9 line, maybe looking for a B9 or 9 line ambush, as Quick is actually heading to the south, looking for the closer islands to be able to out-hydro and murder face, if possible. Hindenburg probably has the DPM on this fight, I think, but the Zhao, inhuman accuracy, and how Yoshi is able to employ that is going to be the trick. Also, Zhao, longer range torpedoes than the Hindenburg. If he can set up some kind of torpedo play or ambush, which would be a long-term goal, that could fall in his favor. Looking now, we do see the Yoshi's Zhao is over on the 9 line, set to kite out, but not going anywhere. Simply waiting for what may come. If he does have RPF, which one would have to imagine he does, as his guns are pointed pretty directly in the direction of Quick. Quick's guns are pointed in the direction of not, which means very likely if the Zhao was being brought, it might have been a gentleman's agreement that Quick would not take RPF. And no, they're simply aimed toward the center of the cap. I don't think he knows where Yoshi is right now. Maybe he does. He seems to be correcting. Hindenburg continue to move up. Zhao staying stealthy with the island between him and the Hindenburg, waiting for the clash to come off. 12 minutes 40 seconds remaining in the game. Zhao repositions to the south. This is going to give him gun lines on both entrances to his cap. Quick swinging around the island to go for a further angle before committing. Not going to ride an entry line here. Instead, going to do what the Zhao might do. Come in from a line unexpected. Swinging back to the Zhao. It might have been a gentleman's agreement not to run RPF on either ship, as the Zhao's guns are facing in the wrong direction, about 11 kilometers away from a Hindenburg that is not spotted. As he's coming in closer, that's going to give up that detection advantage. The Zhao now sees the shells coming in. He's going to slide those off the hull, not that big of a surprise. And HE actually, not going to be an AP salvo, as the Hindenburg returns the trade. Zhao takes a little bit, Hindy's on fire. New shells coming out soon. Those look AP to me. That's a big hit there. More HE shells come in. That's going to be a double fire. Instantly repaired by Quick. Shells sloughed off the side as the Zhao no longer showing the citadel. And pops off some HE shells, continuing, looking for more fires, not going to find them. 33.9 as the Zhao's healing. To Quick's 40, also healing. So at this point, Hindenburg's going to have the higher DPM, but the Zhao is going to have the better accuracy.
I will have to say a quick note. If you look at Yoshi's Zhao, his engines are knocked out.
That is true. Down to 36, 35. Zhao versus Hindenburg. Hindy is burning. That's going to put the health lead actually toward Yoshi. Big Shell's hitting 31.9 as more in the Zhao taken down to 32. Very close brawl here. Yoshi still suffering from some Citadel damage that's going to cripple him in the long term if they continue exchanging blows, as some of that heal will be less effective. Yoshi still down 2.7 here, showing more side. Those look not AP shells, that's just HE coming in, taking a serious amount of health along with them. That was about 5,000 there. Chips down for 2. Yoshi is pressing the engagement. Instead of looking to displace or potentially get the rest of the guns on field, he's just bobbing, weaving, juking, whatever, and trying to take the brawl. And while there was a time where he was winning that engagement, it does not look like he is now. A few more shells out, trying to swing to get the back guns in. Doesn't want to risk it. More HE shells coming in. Zhao down to 3,000. Healing. Hindenburg's secondaries open up with a few more guns. Bark, that's going to take him to below 1,000. Heal holds him for a moment there. Those will seal the deal. Down goes the Zhao. Quick, the former Dojo master, scoring a point of his own. 1-1 in the honor duel. As Yoshi brings the memes, but is unable to make the dreams come true.